welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Stuff on Starting Blocks, the state of sustainability and carbon assurance in FTSE 350 in 2010.
We think we're still a bit stuck on the starting blocks as a profession, and if assurance is to get there, then there's some work that needs doing. The insurance sector is poorly understood, and if there's one thing that needs to be done collectively is that understanding needs to be improved.
Just in a nutshell, for us, sustainable investing is about achieving strong and sustainable long-term investment performance, and we aim for this in two ways. Firstly, by investing in companies that stand to benefit from the sustainability challenge by the range of products and services they offer, and secondly, by investing in companies that manage their environmental, social and governance risks very well.
Our members have demonstrated for a long time now that what gets measured gets managed, and we promote the case that we need a mandatory carbon reporting standard. Voluntary measures are absolutely essential in the short term for us to get there, and that is why the initiatives such as this initiative from Carbon Smart is really, really important.
Well, I think it's been a really interesting discussion because there's a bit of a tension between the need for all companies having a certain level of transparency and assurance of their performance versus this more, the potential to differentiate your organization based on how you communicate and how you assure your performance.
I was expecting to see more people have had assurance this year, but I think that also may reflect the journey that a lot of organisations are on. I think a lot of people may have started, but are still not getting external assurance. And it will be important to continue to keep this dialogue going each year to see how that's moving forward.
Sustainability is fundamental to our investments, and we always analyse the companies that we invest in to see how they're going to meet the sustainability challenge. Assurance sits nicely within our view of how companies are approaching the sustainability challenge, and also sustainability is critical because we believe sustainability is so important it should be elevated to the highest levels of remuneration. So executives' annual bonuses or long-term incentive plans should include environmental, social and governance and sustainability factors, and assurance of the basis on which the bonuses are paid is critical.
I think it's interesting to see how companies are reacting on the whole issue of sustainability, how it's kind of creeping up the corporate agenda, and the value of assurance to companies and to what they report in their company accounts.
If you look down the line and if you look at the shift to a low carbon economy, in the future we believe that carbon will be a new currency, will be as important as financial reporting, and that's when carbon assurance and sustainability assurance will be just as important as financial insurance.
I think the future of assurance, particularly in the area of sustainability, will move away from very simple compliance issues and issues around accreditation and reporting standards, and will move towards an area where it adds value to a business.
So I hope in a year's time we can answer the question we posed tonight: is sustainability assurance delivering the value it should? We can say yes. Tonight we said probably not. We feel that there aren't enough people doing it, there aren't enough people doing it well, and I think in a year's time we would hope to see far more businesses, particularly in the FTSE 100, the top flight, taking up sustainability assurance, and we would hope to see the assurance providers and their clients taking into account what we've said and doing a better job of making sure that they get the value out of it that they should.